apologise.
Exactly.
Before they went no, I said don't, because you're never going to achieve nothing. And it's just proved now, because look what's happened now. And when everybody's scrubbing like a fucking bunch of fucking fannies and girls.
No, but I'm not. I thought you might have been a bit more team fucking lovely, and then just walk it off. And you.
But
I had a phone call.
No, 7 days. I've replicated it. It's 7 days. So what's that going to achieve now? It's never.
Well, it's just cost us 300 quid in transport.
But
fees. And just be honest, James, you didn't think the fucking transport was coming before at 8 o'clock.
No.
Did it say on the thing it was going to get picked up 12 and 1?
No.
But look where we are now. It's put me in the right fucking room now. I feel like it's going. I need a time out.
You could dump it back in as well.
Oh, sorry.
What have you been doing?
Hello, Bill. It's James at Lovely Car Company. The garage that we get our MOTs done with have let us down, and the car's not ready this morning to be collected. So we're possibly looking at Monday or Tuesday next week just to get it over to you. So we're sorry for the delay, but we're trying to get it sorted as soon as we can do. Cheers.
Bye.
Let it go, and this ain't you, this game. So go in there, let it go, and that's it. Well, I'm not fucking pushing blame or whatever. I'm sick of it now. I'm sick of it. My anxiety's gone up. My phone jacket, I can't cope. You're not going to change nothing.
Do you know
Fucking
what?
tickle fucking tattle.
You're right, actually.
I know, Dave. What drugs are you on today? Because this ain't you, because something's on your head, and you still carrying on. When you're fucking moving, my anxiety's gone up. But the thing is, you don't go, what happened, and say whatever. When they've asked me something, just after fucking 4 o'clock, I am busy doing fucking car. And when I'm going around there, going, what's this and what's that? Yeah, it needs doing, right? And then when they say, oh, you got James's whatever, and to say turn around and say, oh, James goes away, and I say, oh, James goes away, oh, you'll go away soon, and then you're putting 2 and 2 together and thinking fucking tickle talent and shit like, I've got enough on me. And then you to carry on, and fucking, but to carry on, but when you're carrying on them, and you're going anyway, but you're never going to achieve nothing. Yeah. So that's the last job, Dave. That's why I've walked off when we're all around here, because the thing is, they've had 7 days.
I know.
And I say it again, but I've told you many times, if something's not getting done, take it to James. I said, it's only 5 minutes away. 5 minutes. So what you're doing now, someone's either going to get hurt or you're going to abandon the job. You're not going to achieve nothing. And you'll know anything, Dave.
I know. To be fair, there's no point going on with that, because it just goes round in circles.
Yeah, but what's it
and I've never,
I've never
you know
ever
what
done
always
that
said,
before. You know, it's like what I've just told Jack there. You know, when a customer comes on, I'm going to shoulder, what do you always say? Let's not waste our time, let's not waste our breath and energy. And that's what you've just done there, and that's not you, That's not you.
Yeah.
You've never done that, Dave. You have never done that to carry on that art. Someone's, whatever, fucking...
I'm absolutely fine. It's because I thought in my head, I'm like, Mark, I'm fed up of hearing your shitty excuses.
So did you need to let steam off then?
No, I'm just like, the thing, I'm trying to explain
but you've said it so many times.
So I'm trying to say to Mark, like, he's saying to me, why don't you use PDI, why don't you mechanically check the cars over? So I'm like, Mark, you're the mechanic. This is what we pay you to do. Then he's like, but the thing is, you should check them before you sell them. Well, Mark, that's what I pay you to do. And then when I give you the job sheet on a Thursday, and then the next Thursday it's still not done, and then you're like, oh, we'll do it 7 days after. And this is that's why we get knocked off. And he's like, well, you've never got knocked off. I said, well, Mark, look, I have got knocked off. I've just been quiet about it because it's your business, and I'd never tell you how to run your business.
Well, no.
So today, now because it's cost us 300 quid in transport fees, because they've again left it to the last minute. That's why I was arguing with them about it.
I
But
get
you know
it.
what? There's no point arguing
But
with
like
them
I said to
because man
James,
just goes
like I said
round
to
in
James,
circles.
it's-
They'll pick up on anything like that. Yes, him going, well, you're off at 3 o'clock. Like, we'd agreed that we're leaving early yesterday
Nothing
anyway.
to do
This
with
is
them.
it,
I'm
this is
all
it,
about
exactly,
it.
exactly.
This is it.
And it's like one example in fucking.
That-
they'll
that-
hang on to that.
That is
forever.
playground.
Yeah, it is,
shit.
yeah, it is.
That is playground,
It
because
is,
what it
yeah,
is,
yeah.
they've got no ammo, so while they're thinking about something, they'll pick something up, or whatever, and this is what's happened. So there was no point. That's why I walked away. Normally, I will fucking whatever, but I've learned to adjust myself sometimes.
Honestly, mate,
And
I
just
wasn't wound up or anything. I was just
Yeah,
like.
but what's that achieved though? Now that nothing.
Well, to be fair, for like 6 years, I've never said anything, and that's the first time I really said anything.
And like I told
to
you,
him.
I didn't want you to go because you're going and you're going to do bigger and better.
Well, see,
Well, yeah, but we're not guaranteed to go yet. You don't know what's going to happen, do you? But, well, we will go, but at the end, we can't use next door anymore because
This is
it's
it.
too much stress. They never
This
do
is
the
it.
work. They never do it. They never
It's
do it.
last minute, and I say, like I told James this morning, and before, and I've told you, is a customer's point of view. That customer's thinking 7 days. So what's wrong with it now?
It goes.
Because it raises red flags up to me. Because
Well, it just means that they've left it last
yeah,
night.
but a
So
customer's
that's-
point of view,
but-
it's 7
but
days
I'm-
and nothing.
I'm honest with
nothing
him on
happened.
phone to customer. I've just said to him there, I said, look, garage has let us down. They said they were doing MOT on Tuesday and it's not been done
You've got to
till
be honest.
yesterday evening. So
Yeah.
you just got to be honest with people because it's not like, but the minute that we start trying to hide it, that's when alarm bells ring.
To me, in a customer's point of view, red flag on the way you've had 7
No, no,
days.
they-
You've had 7
Do you
days.
know the gist what's happened?
No,
Oh
no,
yeah,
no.
Wayne!
It's
There's
all
nothing
right.
on my head.
No,
I swear to God,
I didn't want
I'm
anybody to all fall out and say.
I
knew what-
actually went into Mark and I was like, Mark, I don't want to fall out with you. I'm just saying, look, why didn't you do it? You always leave us back of the pile. And then the worst thing with Mark is once he goes on his tangent, it's like talking to a brick wall. You know, I was trying to get my point across.
But
And
but
it
you're
just-
never going to win. This is it.
Yeah.
The thing-
And you're not born in anything like Dave.
Yeah.
On
The
that.
thing is, like, when we have disagreements, like we're doing now, we'll talk about it and we'll sort it out, clear the air,
Oh,
and move
everything's
on.
alright, yeah.
They'll hang on to that. That'll still be in their head till Christmas this time next year. They'll be
There you go.
fucking
Oh,
getting
yeah,
angry.
definitely.
So it is
And
just
that's what I
also-
said. That's what I said to Bev. I was like, look, Bev, when I had me other salesman Kev, for a week he said he was all right, and then no, she didn't. She said he was a twat all the time. He went, he's a twat. Then Phil come along. What a lovely lad. 2 weeks after that, Phil's a twat. You come along, best things since sliced bread, and then 2 weeks after that, oh, James is a twat. You know what I mean? And that's what I said. So I'm like, not everyone's a twat, Bev. Look, and I
One,
never
two,
ever
seven.
shout at you to do stuff. This has cost us 300 quid in transport fees. You've had a job sheet since last Tuesday, was it?
Thursday.
Thursday.
7 days.
It's now Thursday.
Yeah,
7
days.
Why did you leave it till last minute? And then she's just like, it's not my fault.
No, but it's but that's
And
just
then Mark's like, you don't run your business right, you should do this, you should do that, you should check all the cars over. I'm like, Mark,
that's what we pay you
that's
to
what I
do.
pay you for. I'll pay you to check them all over. I said, if I could not give you every car because they wouldn't get done, and you've got tit on with me because I use other mechanics, but the reason we use other mechanics is because you always leave us till last,
Yeah.
you know.
And
We've got to get our numbers out.
we tried that sheet which never worked. That one that I made on
You even
Finley.
made up a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
We've tried doing job sheets and putting them on different days. We've tried everything. So if we're not being organised,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Go
No
down,
point
just,
going on about it.
well,
This-
there you
this is
go
why-
then.
This is
And
why
go,
we
go,
need a garage.
And
Hopefully we get one.
go round there and go, can I have a job sheet?
But yeah, wait, don't let it your anxiety.
No, but I'm not
Don't
gonna
stress
say
it
it.
out. I'm not stressed. So yeah, but wait, don't worry, I'm not. I'm not stressed out at all. So we're gonna have to go into that delivery company.
I've already spoken.
What
to
did he
him.
say?
Well, he's gone to have to do another job now, but he's going to give me a ring later.
Oh, so
So
you're going to try and get it today?
we've dealt with him before. He can't get it today. It's going to have to be like Monday because he's going to Scotland.
But they're not going to charge us extra.
We don't know yet. because it depends how much he's had to spend on. Because he was
But at the
trained
same time,
like
it was he shouldn't have just
Yeah,
gone
I
up.
agree with Dave on
and
that.
went,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
here, 3 minutes away.
Yeah,
Because he would have probably turned down a job down or the car wasn't ready.
I
So
can't really talk to him at the moment because he's in the middle of reorganising his day and getting somewhere else. Let me speak to him this afternoon because I've got his number and we'll sort it from there. And I'll make a case and say, look,
Right.
this
Okay.
this isn't on.
Oh, well.
happy Thursday, everybody.
Every time you come to work, something like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and every day, guaranteed,
Oh, I know.
some shit comes up, and this is just bollocks that we don't
How can
do.
the spew road? Well, they are really hush.
No, right, I've got stuff to do.
Yeah.
So,
Never. I think we all have.
Yeah, I'm just going to double check this morning with the finance company to make sure that it's been paid out. But the car's all ready to go for you. So if I give you a call back this afternoon to let you know that we've got the money through, we can organise a time for Saturday if that's okay. Right. Thanks, Karen. Speak soon. Bye. Right. Check money for that one. That's all we need sometimes. That's it. I know you're getting on with your stuff. Can we just double check we've got money for these two cards? One is that new. So 4490. That's Skoda Kodiak BK18.
So we've all calmed down now. We've had a little bit of half an hour to process it. Like, I don't know if you got the gist of what was going on. So basically, I'm on the way to work. I'm just listening to my podcast, having a nice chilled out time in the car, and then you ring, and you're like, what did you say? You said a transporter company had come to collect a mini pacement, the one that we bought from G3 auction with Chops Garage and
Roadster.
the Roadster, the auction challenge one with Joe as well. So we took a deposit on it last Thursday,
Yeah.
and James done a job sheet and gave it to the garage next door. Said, look, we've took a deposit on the mini pacement. You know, it's going to get collected. Did you say it's going to get collected?
Yeah.
It's
Next Thursday, I've got it booked in for transport because that's when the customer wants it.
Next
all of that.
Thursday, we've got it booked in for transport. So this is our biggest bugbear with the garage next door, because we give them a job sheet and then they leave it till a week later to do it. You know, so they've got a week to do it,
Last minute, and it's
and then
they'll,
we'll do the MOT on the Wednesday. So I'm going to work. James rings up. The transport company are here to pick up the pacement, but the garage have done the MOT yesterday at 4 o'clock, but it needs some work doing to it. So I'm obviously really, I was going to say effed off, pissed off, because they've left it till 4 o'clock to do the MOT. If you're going to do an MOT, there's a high chance that it's going to need work doing to it.
Yeah. Do it early in the day and then have it ready.
Oh,
for
do it
later.
early. I don't mind if they do it on the Thursday, as long as they do it right early in the day. But really, should be doing it at the latest Wednesday. It's Thursday. Sorry, should have done it Wednesday morning. It should have really done it Tuesday. Because what if there's something like an oil leak or something? It's going to take them forever. So the transport company, we're going to need to give them 300 quid because they couldn't pick it up. So I was like really pissed off. So I just went next door and I was like, look, you've had all week to do this. You always leave us to the back. You always put us, you think you've got our work all the time. So you just think, oh, it's only Dave, it's all right, he'll be all right.
Lame excuse.
And then Bev was just like shouting her head off at us, it's not our fault. And I was like, Bev, it's never your effing fault. And Mark's going, he's like slagging us off, saying that we leave everything to last minute because we don't prep the cars in time. And I'm like, Mark, you've had all week to do this. Why'd you leave it till the last minute? He's like, it's your fault, you should get them prepped quicker. And I'm like, Mark, we give you job sheets, and sometimes them job sheets are hanging about for like a month, 2 months. So, I don't know. And then he's really knocked off because we're using other mechanics. And I said, Mark, I've got to use other mechanics because you just don't get the cars prepped in time. And then, Wayne's getting a bit upset because he's thinking, he's thinking that we're all getting stressed out and that. And to be honest, I'm not even that stressed out.
I'm not that stressed.
I'm
Like I said
right.
to you on phone earlier, I'm beyond the point of getting angry with it anymore.
Yeah, that's it. I just expect it.
It's happened so often, but it's that thing where if I'd have given them a job sheet on Tuesday, I could understand it, but the week before is a bit.
Yeah,
there's no excuse.
And that's the thing. Like, I don't like lying as well, but it got to the point where it was like, right, we've took a deposit on this car. They're coming for it on, say, Friday. We'll tell them that it's getting picked up on Wednesday. Say it's the Monday, and we'd say, look, it's getting picked up Wednesday, just so they do it.
Even that doesn't work.
No, but even that doesn't work. So that's the drama of today. That's what we've got. So I'm sure people in the comments, I don't know, do you think I'm being out of order, or I think I'm being perfect.
The thing is, and I've said it before, all right, you've built a relationship with them over years because you're next door to them, obviously, before I even started with you. But at the end of the day, we're paying customers to them, and they wouldn't treat any other customer like that.
Well, that's
so
the thing.
Why do we get
that's what I was shouting about. And he was like, and the thing is, Dave, he was like, you didn't even realise that them rear discs were knackered. I was like, Mark, I'm not a mechanic.
That's why we pay you.
We drove it from the auction here. I couldn't tell that they felt absolutely fine. Yeah. You know,
so
and that's not my job. That's your job to check the brakes out.
Yeah, no, not mine job.
No, I mean that's what I mean. That's I'm like pretending you're Mark.
I'm like
Mark. That's why we pay you to. We'll just do this MOT late Wednesday night. It'll pass. You don't know what's going to happen, do you? It could need disc pads. It could be
an oil leak.
Anything. So this is the fun of running a business, delegating with people.
It's the fun of running a business and having to get other people to do certain work.
Yeah, that's it, and that's why, hopefully, I know when we get this garage, touch wood, all my problems are magically going to disappear.
No.
I understand that. I understand there's going to be more delegating, but it's going to be more in my control now. I'm not relying on, it's their business. I can't tell them how to run their business.
They just haven't got any process in place for dealing with stuff like that. Whereas, like we've said, we're moving to a new place.
Yeah, we'll have our own processes.
Yeah, as long as we've got a process for it. And if someone steps out of line with the process, that's when you know it's been a cock up.
We just want a nice, easy life. I don't want to be shouting at people or anything like that.
Yeah.
You can run a business without shouting and screaming at people. So what you've seen today, this is a very rare occurrence.
Yeah.
Of Wayne getting stressed out like that. It'll be fine. Don't worry. And if we keep selling cars, then we'll forget about it.
Exactly.
So let's have a busy day.
This is it. We've not had any bullshit for the last few weeks.
Yeah, that's it.
Absolutely been busy.
This is the tax of running a business as well. This is the tax.
The emotional tax.
The emotional tax. What you've got to deal with every now and again.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what have you got today then?
We've not got any appointments today. We nearly sold that Scenic yesterday, but they were time wasters.
Oh, well,
They were saying car for half an hour.
Yeah.
And they came out and then she took it on a test drive and whatever. Hang on, I'll do the rest of this in a second. Bear with me.
This is an inquiry from Auto Trader.
Hello, lovely cars.
Be a
nice one. What was I saying? Scenic. So they came on a train to see it, and like I said to you, train for the car, they're having it. They get here, take it for a test drive. It were a young girl and her mum. Take it for a test drive, come back. They then spend half an hour sat in it, ring dad, make sure dad's happy with it, whatever. Lift the bonnet up. Got no idea what they're looking at. And then they were like, I just need a bit of time to think about it. So I said, well, I'm in showroom, just come find me when you're ready. Sat in car for 20 minutes. And me and Wayne's wondering, are they actually having this car? Went out and said, are you okay with it? Went, think it's too big for me. It's like, why we couldn't see it in the first place? If you like, you know
I
what?
can't believe we're wasting so much time on this bloody.
Seen it. That's it.
I
Yeah.
cannot believe it. Yeah, I can't reduce it anymore.
No,
It's only £2,500 now.
it is attracting.
It's got discs, pads, tyres, service, being MOT'd. It can't. No more. Just someone will have it at 2.5.
Yeah.
Just wait. At the end of the day, it can be there in 3 years' time, and it'd still be worth £2,500. You know.
It's like we've said though. It just feels a bit having an 07 plate on the forecourt when we've
Yeah,
got.
don't look. We can just hide it behind another car, can't we?
Yeah, but it's
You know.
it's that thing of what more can you say to try and get people to buy? I can
No, just
talk it
don't.
up and whatever.
Yeah. Someone will just turn up and they'll have it.
Yeah, like that smart car.
Yeah,
that
that's
was
it.
doing exactly
That's
the same
it.
thing, wasn't it?
Right,
So,
nice one. Go on, do that walk round video then.
Let's get that sold. I've got a cold, and this is July apparently. I've had to put a fleece on this morning. I weren't going to moan about weather too much on this channel, but you know, give us a break somewhere. We've not had a nice summery day at all for weeks. Makes you feel grim, doesn't it? Yeah.
I'll go away next month, just saying.
It keeps reminding us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turkey.
Got the turkey to have his teeth done.
Yes.
And I'm off to Yorkshire Dales to drink my weight in real ale.
Then I'm in Chapel St Leonard's in a caravan in that month as well. For a few days. Just saying. I've actually saw a thingy yesterday, a friend of mine, to Blackpool, £15 foot seat.
What is that?
That freedom bike, just for a day trip.
What, a tray?
No, on coach. A friend of mine, he's got he works at a coach company. 15.
Jolly Boys outing.
That's not. Yeah, it's in the 2nd of November. I might book that one and all. I'm random just booking random holidays and I'm overdue.
As both myself and Dave said, it's a really nice condition vehicle all round this one. Obviously being a used vehicle, there's going to be a few marks and scratches in some places, which, considering the weather, I'll do my best to try and point out for you. But apart from that... I was going to say, I don't know what you think of this with stickers as well, save them coming off the windscreens. What do you think about putting them on top of the thing inside the dashboard here?
You can't see them there. The main fucking the other thing is I did buy a big thick marker pen so you can see the numbers.
Yeah.
Can you just order another marker?
Another marker pen. A lot of them have started wearing off recently, haven't they? You just can't see them. But I'll get a big marker pen.
It's not the thick, it's like just a little 25, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll get a new one ordered.
No, they'll just drop off inside. So get on.
Weather in a store as well, like just saying.
Ah, right, yes, of course, yeah. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pass your number on to him right now. I'll get him to give you a quick call if that's okay. I'm going to send you a number across on WhatsApp. A bloke asking about the buyer's job.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Said you'd give him.
Someone to ring. That's great.
Said you'd give him a ring now. New wheel bolts just delivered for this, which I can't check until we've got another bolt off of it, but let's ask David where he wants to send it to have them done.
white car gets a clay cloth, get rid of all bottom at doors, because you always get them like little bits, like orange and whatever. So I always get a good wash. Yeah, what is it? Soap. Head's gone. And then I clear cloth it and then I get it all off. Gets rid of all that oxidisation on white cars and silver. I know I've said it many times. You get on bottom at doors and you see it all in paintwork. I always use a microfiber. I prefer the cloth rather than the barber because it's just quicker and easier. I always do it on white cars and I say it's good for overspray, get them off. You see overspray or you can feel roughness, that'll fetch it right off. Get it all off. Yeah, this is clear cloth. Again, I've showed you before. That's what I've used. Again, that's what I like about it. So much better.
Perfect. Yeah. Well, best thing to do is not set off until I've let you know for definite. Because then, if he does leave a deposit, I don't want to waste your time by getting down here and the car's sold. Cheers. Bye bye.
I know we've done this before on the Black Mondeo, but this is a little bit worse. So this chrome, it's like a plastic metal chrome, weatherness. But I said, but most of these, when you go for these car washes, they put that TFR on it, and that's what causes it. Nah, I'll just buff them up with G3 Premier. Have a dab there, little dab, just on a nice setting, just let it do all work, so you can see. Look at how bad that is. And then don't push hard on it, that's the key. Don't push hard on it. Keep it moving, it's effortless this. You'll either fetch it off or it really improves a lot. What you can't get, you just do by hand. Let that do it. I've only put any pressure on this. Look at this. Nice and shiny, look. That's the ticket. Where's top tip again this week? Yeah. I'll do this side because that's all like oxidizer. Look at that, nice and shiny, but that what causes it. It's weatherness and TFR on cars. Car washes, they do all that on that TFR. And when the sun hits it, I've done it myself. When it's hot and you put TFR on the car, especially on this, you can actually see it go instantly like this, or it goes like white. But to get it off, always improve it. G3. Look at that. That's like here's like brand new. Boom.
So yeah, I thought I'd tell you a little bit about this this Golf that we bought, which at the time I was really worried about this. I thought this was a bad buy, but again, like what I was saying about that Audi A7, the ones that you're scared of the most, the ones that you want the least, always turn out to be the best buys, and this is one of them. So I'm just going to go through my computer and let you know what we paid for it. So this here, this is my little spreadsheet. As you can see, we've paid, if I just circle out, £4,394 for it, and that was including the indemnity. So I haven't done the delivery yet. I'll have to work out delivery. I think the delivery was about...
Mercedes.
Oh, that was in there?
Yeah, the white one.
Oh, great. Nice one. So yeah, I think the delivery, well, let's say it was 150 quid. And we'll go to the report. So the reason that I was so scared of this car was as you can see on the report, it's got one key, which isn't great. It's got no V5, so that's why nobody was bidding on it. And then when you go to the this is the report. So it said fail engine is difficult to start. Fail engine oil below minimum. Fail ancillary component noise present. ABS light on. Something else on. So that has scared all the other traders to death. So what I thought in my head was, right, fail, engine is difficult to start. Could be just the battery. Might just need a battery on it. Fail, engine oil level below minimum. You know, could be anything that just might need topping up or something. Ancillary component noise, well that could be just an ancillary belt just making a bit of a wearing. So I was like, these ABS light, yeah, it looks bad, but if we get it at the right price, it's a Golf, it's a 2 litre diesel, and most of them are bulletproof. So we got it really cheap, like I say. Oh, sorry, let's turn this off. Oh, once I'll just get this. Adam, you're right there. Right, sorry about that. So we got it back, and do you know what? The thing that was going for it was a grade 3, so the bodywork on it wasn't that bad at all. So in my head I'm weighing this up and thinking, look, it's a Golf, 2 litre Golf, I've had no problems with them before. It's grade 3, so the bodywork's alright. Surely the mechanical stuff we can sort. Anyhow, we got it back here. Well, you can see what we paid for it. We paid 4,400, and then the retail valuation on it was 9.5 grand. So there's a nice big margin across that car, so it was worth the punt. So we got it back here. We're going to show you around the car. It wasn't that bad at all. It had a little bit of an oil leak. We sorted the oil leak out. Because there was a big chunk in it, we've put a new timing belt and water pump on it as well. I think it just needed an ABS sensor. I can't remember. We've spent about 800 quid on it. And then another great thing, which is just complete luck, I then got this, and lots of traders will know how good this feels when you get something in the post like this from the auction, and there's the V5. We've got the V5 and also the spare key. So I was absolutely buzzing about that. So something that I was thinking, oh my god, this is going to be a terrible buy, we're going to lose a fortune. It's turned into a really good buy. So we'll go out, so it needs a valet and all that stuff, but I've just got it back from the mechanic. It's had an MOT, service, cam belt, all the lights sorted, and it drives mint now. So we'll have a little look at that, and then hopefully we can get 9.5 grand for it. And if we just look here quickly at Auto Trader, so if we go to performance rating, there it is. Well, it's right near the top there. So I'm just circling it here. It got 25 views yesterday, and it's in the green. So fingers crossed that should sell pretty quick. Yeah, so this is it. I'll just show it starts up absolutely fine. So it might be just at the auction. Yeah, battery might have been just a little bit flat, but starts up great. Sounds exactly like a Golf. Sounds exactly like a VW should sound. Drives lovely. Clutch is spot on. So yeah, it's had the service, had the MOT, and then you can see as well it's got brand new rear discs and pads. Looks absolutely mint. Alloys are not too bad as well. Moral of the story is, don't be scared to take a risk. Always be prepared to take a risk.
one of my favourites, this. I think it needs them caliper silver and them silver.
Yeah. So how far do you go?
I just pulled that out of the grill.
Free big leaf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a leaf.
Well, there you go. They get a free leaf.
Get free leaf.
It's a Nissan Leaf. Look at that. So.
When it stops raining, I'll touch it. I'll touch in, and if they do, then we'll
Yeah.
do it like that.
New boys.
No, they'll just pull that out of the drill. If it needs a serve, just ask Adam, because to me it just doesn't sound right.
Took this in part X. Wayne doesn't think it sounds right, so we're just going to investigate it. Oh,
He's walking like a crippled man.
honestly, it puts you in a terrible mood when you've done your backers. No, that bollocks this morning. And whoever's had this has dropped like a protein
Yeah,
drink.
it hammers.
It absolutely stinks of like rotten milk.
That works.
It smells of fart.
It
Smells of arse.
Oh,
Smells of arse.
that's close to what we had years ago. Yeah, it's like that. Here. That. Look.
Smells like a truck's
Yeah, he said it's look. Then it like disappeared. I didn't want to do it until you.
Put your mind at rest. Come and have a look.
Yeah, when it revs it gets worse, doesn't it?
The tensioner on timing belt on outside. It's fine.
It's not,
Yeah,
as bad as
be something simple.
it's only a puller.
Because if you come in, if I start it, you'll be able to. Well, come and have a look.
It looks like that because it's wobbling like that, but I'm not saying it is, but it looks it to me.
I'll start it up, and Wayne can point to what I've just shown.
I know what an auxiliary belt is.
No, but he'll show you where the pulley is on. That's doing it.
Where is it? Oh yeah, it's there, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah, you can see it rattling about that. Yeah.
That's a easy solve, that, isn't it?
Yeah,
There's a
that
bit
should
of
be
colour.
fine. We can sell this though.
Looks like it's had a new battery.
That's a relief. Some good news for today then.
Do you want
Not all
another-
bad news.
Do you want another win?
Go on then. We sold something.
Potentially yes with that 2%. But that Golf, the yellow one that's up at Glenn's,
Oh yeah.
might have found an entire back seat for it for 120 quid.
Oh,
And I
brilliant.
mean, base,
Yeah.
both bits, armrest.
Oh, brilliant.
So when we
That's
get
good
it back,
value.
I'm going to double check it's the right material.
Yeah.
But if it is, that's cheap as chips.
Do you want to order it now though, just in case it goes?
To
To be fair, if I have a look at it, I'll know.
Yeah, come and have a
We've
look.
got it on the YouTube video as well.
Oh, yeah.
So let's have a look at that. What's happening with this then, James? Just go with it.
It's not going to be today.
I don't think it's that.
I do because it's got those grey patches on it. I think because it's so mucky, it doesn't look that colour anymore.
Which one was it? Yeah, oh look, straight on at that.
I mean, when I think project, yeah, and then it's little bits, so they can enjoy a whole.
Oh, it is? Yeah, that's the one.
That's it, spot
That's
on.
the one. That's the one.
Yeah.
Oh, best offer.
Let's put that.
Put 100 quid offer in.
Yeah. And then it's little.
Oh, why would someone sell that? That's mental,
It'll
that.
be either crash damage car, won't it? I think like an 80s Carrara.
Yeah, just get it, buy it. That's great. That's we don't have to take it to upholsterers. We've got. Is there a parcel shelf with it as well?
No.
Oh no, I thought that.
Has it not got a parcel shelf, that?
No, probably not. Yeah, get that ordered.
Right, sound.
Is it one of them where you buy it and they deliver it to you, or is it pick up? Collection in person. Yeah, but that means just get on
Moves or Shipley.
Shipley.
Yeah,
That's
get
it.
someone
Just
to
get on
pick it
Shipley.
Sound. Right, let's get.
Oh, that's great.
Let's get it ordered.
Yeah, put £100 offer in.
For 99. Yeah.
Yeah,
leave it
get
with
that
me.
ordered. Oh, that's blind, isn't that?
Where are all these scrubbing like a fucking bunch of fucking fannies and girls?